Well, we are continuing on, and it is all about fashion jewelry in this hour and all kinds of pretty designers. We're going to talk about some great earrings next. Now, if you love a tassel, if you love a drop earring, here we go. This is Glamour. Now, Glamour magazine brings us the Glamour Jewelry Chain Link Tassel Drop Earrings. These are $963, $215. Now, you can choose either the oxidized gold tone or we have the oxidized silver tone. In fact, Angie was giving you a little sneak peek of these earlier. They're $44.95. And these have a twist and a dangle and movement and tassel. And you have the bead right at the top. These are done in the bezel set, round, clear glass stud right at the top. These are about 4 1/4 inches in the length, so they are longer, okay? But they're fun, and they're playful, and they're really one of those, you know, are you going to wear these every day? Probably not. But when you do want to get glamoured out, these I think that you'll really love. They do have this almost infinity style at the top. You can see at the top that post that you see, the glass crystal. Okay, it's a glass stud at the top. Then it comes down into the infinity, and then it's tied. You see how the tassels are tied at the bottom? And you have all of the chain links that kind of drape and they dangle and they move and they give you all of that design element. And those are all done with the curb links. You can choose either the oxidized in the gold tone, which is that antique. So if you like something that gives you that kind of old world feel, go for the antique. If you like the silver tone, we have that too. These are available with one toll-free phone call. Get them home, see what you think, and they do add that drama. And again, you wouldn't necessarily, you know, have to add anything else if you just want that one statement look. Do this. It's linear, it's lengthy, you have the movement, you have the fringe, and we are seeing fringe in everything. We're seeing fringe in our jackets, we're seeing fringe in shirts, in fashions, in accessories, in handbags, in belts. You know it's going to happen also in the jewelry. So definitely go to your phones. Order now while they're here. It's $963, $215. Great style, great design. And again, pair this back with any other of our Glamour jewelry that you do own. And Glamour is just one of the things, let's face it, when we turn to Glamour magazine, we see what's happening in style, what's hot, what's new, what's fresh, what's going on. Well, there you go. And Glamour jewelry, by the way, only place you can get the Glamour jewelry is right here. So that's a nice benefit, too.